We'll get a fresh load of events is what we'll get. Okay, save up and we'll see what that's all about.
分量を間違わなければ、重度の小児で苦しむ患者の苦痛を和らげることができる。問題はない。報酬はちゃんと用意してある。どうだ？なかなかの一品だろう。じゃあ何が不満だ？俺か？こんな工房を開いていながら依頼者で仕事を選ぶというのか？そんなことは知っている。だから腕がいいと評判のお前に頼みに来たのだ。とにかく頼んだぞ。ここらでは入手が難しいから、お前にやってもらわないとこっちも困るのだ。
So what exactly is the consideration here? Don't know if it'll affect the route at all. I wouldn't want to do it for him though. I think I'll just ignore that. He offers me a Reflect 1. Come on, the proc on that is pathetic, so I'm not going to be pursuing that. On the other hand, it's easy enough to make. This is what I need. Ebony flowers. Have we managed to find anywhere with that? Refined stones I can make easily enough. With the lack of my good stones, but still.
Yes.
It would affect the route if you'd done other things that qualify for Route B, but I don't think it will at this point. It's just free faith. Ooh, faith, you say?
Yes.
And then we find out that I'm now locked in for B.
Yes.
I am dry on items.
依頼の品はできているか？おお、これだ。これが欲しかったのだ。これは上物だ。いい仕事をしてくれたな。あんたに頼んだ甲斐があったというものだ。わかっているさ。ほら、これが約束の品だ。
我が夫からの熱い視線を感じますわ。
Didn't I open up more of the... No, I need to make that magical item to check out more of the fort. But what was it that I needed? Ebony flower. I was certain there was a place that had access for that. It wasn't you. Was it Spirit Road? Perhaps we'll never know. Burgar's Ridge has the new zone with materials for dragon... Yeah, I forgot all about the ridge. Doesn't have the ebony flower though. Well, there's something there, but that's probably not the flower. Well, this is exactly what we have an almanac for. Item... probably material. Heavens knows there are plenty of these. It's telling me about those cocoon gems. Yeah, you're right. Making it less painful to level Kotori is a good premise. We'll check that out. Ebony flower. Yes, I know it's harvested, but where? Okay, it doesn't want to say where. I guess we can just find it eventually. Let's go and get those pieces for our new dragon friend. A very small area. Looks like some easy cat level 2 females, which can be useful for melting down. More of the dogs. The dogs are a pain. Oh well, let's make for it.
よし行くぜ
Abaro and Old Man should be deployed in different areas so they can scout more. Wow, 10 hit point trap. Paralysis as well. Now these things look fairly fire unresistant. Yeah, so much as I love the Blessed Cleaver, it gets a painful point in Kamidori when you get towards the end and you have to go for very weak items that you have just to get that massive elemental boost out of them, but you make do with what you can. I'll send you down there so you can use your twin attack stuff. Now it's your story. You've got anti-air. If I can just blast you with some fire. Your constitution is low, so I know exactly who's going to be taking care of that. Get in there, Mr. Muscle. You're not a flyer, so you won't get roasted by it. And... I'll just move you over here. I will stay standbying with you, though. And even though they're strong against thunder, I kind of want to send Ran in there. Just to make some headway. I mean, she herself is going to laugh off any thunder damage. Good. In fact, that's so good. I'm going to send in Woodboy as well. There's plenty to be mined around here, so I'm tempted to even give him mining skill. He lacks CP badly, though. I need to liquidate some monsters into him. I'll have you check out this if nothing else. But there's also you, and you have a flame sword. So get that equipped and get going. Oh yeah, there's lots to do, interest. I'm really impressed by the clothes design in this game. I wonder if they are just done by the artists or if they bring in dedicated fashionistas to handle things like this. I don't know, and I wouldn't claim to know. But damn, do the clothes look good. Artists handle clothes stuff too. Tough being an artist. Right. How are we gonna split this? I think Avro will offer support for Eeyore here. No, you can offer support for Eeyore. Kitty's already moved. You just move on down then, Avro, it'll be fine. Now, if Diet moves in here, Fireboy can move a little closer. Oh ho indeed. Regrettably, this isn't going to do a lot of damage to you. Capture attack could, but perhaps weak to fire, eh? Or I could just smack you with Bouncing Snowman, which has a reasonable chance of hitting. Reasonable chance of destroying, in fact, but no, I will blast you with fire instead. Fire Barrage has range 3. Nice. Just needs to hit. But will it? 50-50. Very good, Mike. Is it not painful for an ice user to be using fire magic like that? Yeah, not much going on, so you just retreat for now. Ran looks over here. Oh, a little bigger than I expected, but not by much. Eeyore might get a little toasty over there. But you're strong against thunder, you'll be fine. And there's some kind of event going on. Exquisite. I'm actually pretty impressed by how the team is carrying on without any grinding here. It's just been a case of getting some better equipment made back at base. I'd be interested in regular attack if it gave me more moves, but it does not. So let's hope for that crit. Crit chance is pretty high, so come on Eeyore, bring it home. Ah, you tried though. How about the dragon? Dragon's gonna hurt a bit. It's got that red hot fang. Oh Christ. Yeah, fire isn't gonna help much against you, is it? I have a plan for that though. Next turn. Reasonable damage, Eeyore, but we need a little bit more. I think I've only had one grinding session so far, devs, and it wasn't a particularly involved one. It was just to get some monsters from Amayui, but on reflection, nowhere near enough. Recht. Simply moving you here, and making sure that you have... drop expertise, gain twin slaughter. And then actually I can just let them come to you. You don't even need to make an action here. And I don't want to check that event in case it spurs on more enemies or some such. Ran is not going to fare down well on her own there, I'm sure. Even so, she will be left to her own devices. Should I shoot you dead? Dear team never gets enough. Splendid. There's nothing to take over, so I'll just retreat you. Ooh, freebie. Oh, we can check events. Event occurrence location Katori exclusive. But does that mean Katori needs to be there or what? I don't know. Perhaps we'll never know. Nothing to be had there. How do I even get in here? Is this inaccessible without some kind of teleportation? Well, it matters not. Oh, I didn't expect ranged attack out of you. Probably knew what I had planned, which is killing it. I had an argument with someone about how the game didn't convey that you needed Katori for this map. It's no big deal, we can just deploy her. Anyway, I brought in Twin Slaughter so I wouldn't get the heat weakness on this. So it should be goodbye Big Dragon here. And farewell. Ah, good old Eeyore, but you are hoovering up too many levels. Always feels so risky when the enemies can critical hit you. I'll see what you can do here first. Maybe you can kill it. Actually, you should be able to kill it. Why wouldn't you? Sealed and deal. And you can finish off this, no problem. Just a regular slice will do it. Better chance of hitting as well. Looking forward to getting someone interdimensional later on, though. Someday. Ran, what do we have down here? A whole lot of not much. You still have mining Kari Nyuiki, so you can still be scouting about for places to mine. Dia team has already checked this out, so I'll just pull him back. And let's bring in the dragon.
行動
looks
開
and
始だ
sounds so pathetic. It's gonna make it more painful if she becomes good then. Yeah, Eeyore, start pulling you out here. And I'm wanting to move Mikiyu south. Still more to be had down here. What is it? Ah, potatoes. Far from a problem. This has already been checked by Avaro. I will send Karen over here. And Kisnir can just generally skedaddle. Ah, perhaps that teleportation will take me over to the treasure. Wait, was there treasure in it, or was it just a
行動
blank
開
room?
始だ
Ah, there is treasure. Don't bother activating that, Avaro. You get out of there. Let Kisnir handle it. Eeyore gets back for a well-deserved rest. Now, what do we have here?
なんでしょうこれ。
Ah, of course. Crivens. Okay. Karen, you've got incredibly powerful magic and plenty of SP, so just mow these suckers down. Give me that purple liquid.
黙りなさい。
Yellow nuts are the saddest nuts out of all of them because I just have no real use for it. It restores FS, which is the least likely resource you're going to run out of. Especially since you have access to a lot more command in this game than you did in Kamidori.
行動開始だ
Yeah, you keep coming down, Avaro. I want to find if there's anything worth having. Eeyore, well-needed break. Mikiyu, more treasure. Kotori, get out of here. I'll just obliterate what's left of you. 2 hits for 30 is not good enough. Shockwave and dead. How can you not see it? If even I can see it. Oh, good choice bringing you down here. Get the mining done. Get that activated. Sincerely doubt there's a mining point in here, so I'm not too fashed about that.
行動開始だ
But I do want the treasure.
見つけました。
I think I'll just teleport with you for now. Oh, not what I expected. Map is a good bit bigger than I thought. Four mining points. Wouldn't be easy to get mining on a single trip here. Possibly could get Kari and Yuiki in. I'm always interested in maps that can be mined without passing a single turn. And a lot of that's made so much easier by somebody that has double move.
俺の出番だな
Swift is too much of a crap shot. Jake, is this blind / no backseat gaming? I don't have any problem with people backseating in this game.
いい感じ。
I understand now. The different locations that is will transport you to different areas. Which means I need multiple people down here. And I know a way to get multi-people. Get down there, brain dead goddess. And send in pretty boy.
我が主の
And while we're at it, send in Mr. Muscle.
お呼びとあれば
行動開始だ
Of course, now I have to remember which side I went in already. There's not a whole lot you can do there. I hope there's not a mining point stuck over there as well. Actually, there is something you can do. Let's just get out of there. And you can do much the same. Bye-bye. Good. Avara's got his siege hammer on. Split that potato into its purple parts.
こいつで勝ったぞ。
Made to measure damage.
もっと強くなる。
And a pretty sucky level up. Avaro's base stats are pretty grim actually, and not
行
getting
動
much
開始
better.
だ。
Right, which way did I enter this thing already? I don't actually remember at all. Maybe I should just mine while I'm here.
もらっておこ
I don't mind the potatoes spawning. Far from it even. There's more opportunity for drops and always more experience.
う。行動開始だ。
Still send you over here a bit. Ah. You can get over here, Mikiyu. Ah. I like that big grin on his face. I wonder how it changes as he takes damage. It doubtlessly will.
行動開始だ。
Right. What's over here then? What could it all mean? There's a bit of a missable content with the defense missions in this chapter. As soon as you talk with a certain question mark event, you will not get up to 2 defense missions. It's not a super big deal, but the 2 defense maps give some nice loot and tier 3 captures. Are these tier 3 captures missable? Because I'm certainly going to be doing off-screen grinding for capturing monsters, because it's really tedious. Is that gonna move here now?
行動開始だ。
We already did this one, didn't we? Oh, well, we'll do it again. Ah, the point moves here as well. That's cool. Alright, good thing you're right here. Go and punch that flying thing to death. You can eventually get all the caps. Okay, in that case, I'm not too worried about missing out on that. If anything, I'm more invested in not missing too much of the story stuff, because these kind of games, although they are full of nonsense at times, I do actually find the stories rather endearing.
見つけました。
Okay, what
行
next?
動開始だ。
Not a lot you can do in there. I think we've already had somebody go this way. Yeah, that leads to there, but that means you can leave. However, before I do, I'm going to equip you with the mining accessory. And that'll tell me if there's a mining point in here. There is not. So I'll re-equip you with, I forgot whatever you had before. I would think it was the sage thing though. He's looking, there's sage metal. And damn is it good. So we can leave, and we can remember, don't take the south route anymore. 25 to 6. It goes up by 5 either way, so just use the cheaper one. What we need is more event. Yeah, we've clearly not had enough events. I've been streaming this game for much of the day, and what have we had? 4 dungeons? Just that kind of game. Alright, let's seal the deal in the middle here.
とどめだ。これは何だろう。
Topaz is a nice drop out of you. I mean, it's just money, but it's still nice. Okay, now that that's up there, I want someone who can search via mining to go that way. And that is exactly what I have Tree Boy here for.
お友達
Get over there.
守る。
There's doubtlessly something over here. Doubtlessly something. Oh, okay. Oh, I have all the mining points. 1, 2, 3. Where was the 4th? Ah, it was there. Okay. Still feel like I'm missing something, though. Well, there's these 4 bits. Is that enough to constitute 9% of the map, though? My instincts tell me no. I do think there's something missing. I have an idea. You get out of here. probably not there. Let's have you check out what's here. Aha! Yeah, I knew it.
もらっておこ
Ooh, 5 gold dust.
うもらっておこ
And thunderstones.
うもらっておこ
And a blood of revival. Now that's some actual treasure. Now it makes a bit more sense that this constitutes 5% of the map. But how do I get there? I don't think there was a hidden way in that I just didn't see. We'll bring in ninja sense. Yeah, I'm thinking teleport is needed. How soon do you get teleport in Kamidori? As I recall, the elf lassie gets it after some intense leveling. And of course, the best girl gets it from the get-go. What was her name again? Not Madden. I feel like there was an M there, though.
腕を上げたな。
Mihel. What was the clown girl's name? No, not Rags Moena. I don't know how anyone could think she's best girl. Milen. Her name was Milen. Oh, she was so good.
そうか。あれはグアラクーナ城塞に流れ着いたか。偶然なのか運の良さなのか。申し訳ありません、ガイダル様。何か手を打ちますか。その必要はない。ひとまず城塞と縁があることは喜ばしいことだ。だが監視は必要だな。人員を少し増やすとしよう。かしこまりました。あれが城塞に流れ着いたというのも巡り合わせであろうな。誰よりも先にこの手に確保できなかったのは残念だが、この状況を利用してやればいいだけのこと。あの城塞と共に我が悲願の実現に役立ててくれよう。
I know it's a fool's hope, but I really hope the Necromancer will join my team. There is a bit of a thought in my mind to just mod the game to add in the characters that I want, but it seems like a lot of work to make them get rigged up with the battle animations. That's probably the single biggest thing that looks like a pain. You know, that and revoicing all their lines. Somehow slotting them into the story. No, you could probably just add them as characters, or replace characters you don't care about with them. In any case, that takes care of the ruins. That takes care of the ridge. Wait, there's still a question mark that I have 0 of. Do I need to go back in? Maybe I need to talk to the dragon lassie at the fortress first. Oh, crikey, events galore. Well, let's get to work.
Oi, こいつはまさか試験席じゃないのか?
この間行ったところでなんかいい匂いがしたから。
こいつはすごいぞ。さすが竜族だな。とても人間とは思えない目利き。いや、嗅覚をしてるな。
これ使える？よかった。
アマロ、ちょっといいか?
No, I don't have a bit of time for you, Diet. I need to figure out how to use these thingamajiggers. I can make the pendant. I might as well just make both of these, the garb and the pendant. They probably link up together some way somehow.
よし、次だ。
I wish Imperator Rome had 1% of the events this game has. Amazing.
自分でできます。なんかポカポカする気がする。本当にアバロ、ありがとう。成長か。私にもできるなら、そしたら。
たまには共同。
今日は何を作ろうか。
Something feels incomplete about this. Was there something else that I could make for her? Oh, it's for when she levels up with experience. I wonder if she's going to have events that block me going to the workshop, because that would be prohibitive towards grinding her up off stream if she just blocks me from going in there. On the other hand, leveling her up here and now also seems inadvisable. Alright, let's handle the base defense, shall we? Oh yeah, after we make some potions, which we've been ignoring for far too long. Oh my goodness, I'm out of nuts. That's not good. I can't buy nuts, I don't think, but I can buy potions. I'll make do with what we have. No, events first.
今日もどうか聞いてくださいませ。私の崇高なる思いよ。というわけで、目指せ打倒インフルース王国というわけなのですわ。憎んでいるというわけではありませんわ。そうですね。使命と言い表した方が良いかもしれません。ふふふのふ。ですわね。貴族は歴史の積み重ねで成り立っています。個人だけの思いで行動が決められるわけではないのです。打倒インフルース王国は我らがサンタシーエイフ連合の悲願。そのために先祖代々行動し続けてきましたの。そして私リシュエンツェーリの代にて必ずやラウロソの誇りを示してみせる。それも含まれておりますが、全ての理由ではありませんわね。ラウロスを含む連合の多くは元をたどればインフルースと同じ層を持つ領土です。そしてそこが争う理由となっているのですわ。いえ、国を立て直す際にインフルースへ従わない者たちがいくつもの小国やラクスシア王国へと所属したのです。アバロは小国がインフルースではないのでしたね。ではかの王国の成り立ちはご存知ですか？間が随分と省かれていますわね。間違いではないのですが、それでは正しいとも言えませんわ。ラウロスを含む西方の地帯サンタシーエイフ連合とここインフルース王国、そして南方に領土を構えるラクスシア王国は 元は一つの国家でしたの。およそ110数年以上も前に滅びた国の名はインラクス王国。フィユシア様を慕う人々が集った広大な国土を持つ王国でした。ですが、とある貴族の反乱によって王族が暗殺されたことでインラクス王国は崩壊してしまった。そしてこの一つの巨大な国家が滅びたことにより、その領地は複数の国や領土に分かれることになるのですわ。簡単に言うと、当時のラウロサ家はルース家を主と認めなかったのですわ。だからルース家を王とするインフルースには所属しなかった。ですがそのことが現代も尾を引いているのです。その通りですわ。ラウロサ家は過去インラクス王国時代にて王を輩出したこともある名家でした。ですが大司教様が多くお頼りになられるのはいつもインフルースばかり。フィユシア教の大司教は昔からずっとファラ・レアロスという地に住まうルーンエルフが務めておりますの。我が主が目指している新教の山路の麓にある神聖な森林地帯ですわね。話を戻しますわね。ラウロソとインフルースは同じくフィユシア様の下で成り立っている。そこに立場の優劣などあるわけがない。しかしフィユシア教はその神殿と聖地をインフルース王国内に置いているのです。国土と人口の差があるのは認めましょう。そこが神へ捧げる信仰心に直結してくるのですから。立場を同じくしているはずなのに、フィユシア様の加護と寵愛を多く授かっているのは紛れもなくインフルース王国。これほどの屈辱はそうあることではありません。ラウロソが軽んじられているなどあってはならない。我らがサンタシーエイフ連合がインフルース王国に劣っているわけではないと証明しなければならないのです。思いなどと思ったことはありませんわ。それにそういうことをご先祖様はおっしゃっているというだけですの。これはラウロス側の主張であり、インフルースから見た歴史ではまた違った意見もあるでしょう。むしろそちらの方が人は共感できるかもしれませんわ。正義は立場によって変わりますから。ええ、私は自らの意志で使命を継ぎました。生まれ育った環境は人それぞれですが、そこからどう上を目指すかは自分次第です。先祖が掲げてきた思いを大事にしたいと感じたからこそですわ。むしろこの使命を与えてくれたことに感謝の念が絶えません。生涯をかけて貫きたいと思えることに出会えたのですから、あとは行動あるのみです。インフルースに負けないラウロスを作る、やりがいのある使命でしょ。強くあらねば民を率いることなどできませんから。とても嬉しい評価ですわ。あなたには何よりも大切にしたいものはありまして？わかりやすい方。 名前を告げないのは配慮してくださっているのですか？優しくしているようでとても残酷な気遣い。いいえ、今の私にもあのお方は何よりも優先すべき対象であることは変わりませんので。ですがそれならば私の行動と思いが理解できるでしょう。私にはそれが生まれた時からそばにあったというだけです。我が主のために行動するあなたと何ら変わりはありませんわ。胸の内はいつも温かな熱が灯っている。ラウロソの民が町が領地のすべてが大切に扱い命を懸けて守りたいと思うものなのです。そして叶うならばその道をあなたや我が主と共に歩みたい。はい、そうすることができればどんなに幸福でしょうか。答えは分かっておりましたわ。それでも少し寂しいですが。どういうことですの？はい。その答えだけで十分ですわ。その言葉こそ欲しかった答えです。だって私は立場を抜きにした状態でもあなた個人に心惹かれたのですから。よしよし、いい雰囲気ですわ。アバラの心は確実に私に傾いています。こうして積み重ねていけば結ばれる日も遠くはないですわ。
Yeah, I can only imagine the pain that was to translate. On top of that, in Japanese, do what they say always match one for one with what's in the subtitles?
アバロ、少し相談があるんだがな。そこまではしない。
That seemed a bit bizarre and out of place, but okay. Where was that at? Oof. Okay, lots and lots of different enemies to be fought here. But other than a ripe apple, no new items to be had. Well, let's take on our base nah, yeah. Nah. It's probably just the spirits again, isn't it? I'm more curious about what's going on in the road, but I'd better take the fight. Let's have it. Oh, I didn't save. Oh, well, this is as good as I can do then. Let's hope this isn't somehow unwinnable for me.
最後に我が夫にお休みの挨拶をしたいところですけれど、今は巡回中ですし、そういうわけにもいきませんわね。どうせなら夫婦ともに町の治安を守るため夜の巡回をしたいところでしたが、断られてしまいましたし。夫が一人でやり遂げようとしている役目を邪魔しないというのも賢き妻のたしなみですわね。あら、人の気配が。こんな時間に一体どなたでしょうか。まあ、アバロ。いくら夫婦といえど、こんな時間に淑女の部屋に無断で入ってくるのはいただけませんね。それに予売というにはいささか早すぎる頃合いですし、残念というほかありません。ですが今宵は特別に許しましょう。それだけあなたが私に会いたかったということですものね。さあ我が夫、遠慮なく私を押し倒してくださいませ。どうしたのです？ああ、この鎧にがっかりなさったのですか？それは仕方ありません。着替える前だったのですもの。しかしこの無粋な鎧をあなたの手で剥ぎ取ってもらうというのも、それはそれで興奮するのではないですか？さあどうぞ、強引に剥ぎ取るもよし、優しく脱がすのもよし、あなたのお好きなように。アバロ、一言も発せず押し倒しもしないというのでは、さすがに興ざめになってしまいますわ。ですがそんな奥ゆかしいあなたも素敵ですわ。私にあなたを捕まえてみせよということですわね。鬼ごっことは興奮しますわ。さあお待ちになって、我が夫よ。お待ちになってアバロー。恥ずかしがるあなたも愛らしいですわ。アバロが2人？一体どちらが？いいえ、どちらでも構いませんわ。まとめてお相手いたしましょう。問答無用ですわ。
I can see it. I can see the enemy furniture already. The defense maps seem very underwhelming, but maybe it's just because I've only had 2 of them. Maybe they ramp up big time. And maybe, just maybe, I'm going to regret not having made more of these spirit walls, but still. Spirit wall here. Regular wall here. Fire. And Thunderbolt. As good as I can hope for now, the furniture is already past the point of fire. More deployment gates this time around, though. There are 3 this chapter. 1 in 7's really good, and there's a finale in A. I hear you. Recht. As is often the case, I'm just going to have you hold this, because I don't want them teleporting and taking over, so stand by there. Avaro, I think... These don't count as constructs, do they? No, they're souls. So you and Avaro can hold these down quite nicely. And thank God I don't have auto end turn on everyone taking a move, otherwise this would count as the end of the turn. I wouldn't even have the chance to deploy more. Right, who's getting out where and what? And what are you? 2-star ghosty thing. We of course have the 3-star furniture, but I'm really not fashed about capturing these guys, at least not on stream. In that case... 1, 2, 3, I don't think you have range 4 on your attack. Might have to make 2 with this. And... weak to holy, huh? Did I get a holy sword for Eeyore? 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I did. I'll believe that I did. Yeah, blessed cleaver. Excellent. In that case, we can pound our way forward here using the UE key things. The more disposable ones, for now at least. You get in there. Send in Pretty Boy as well. And Fireman can at least use fire from here. Ah, no he can't, but he can march in and... oh, ooh. Yeah, I don't know why I thought fire would be effective. The furniture's there though. If you go down here, you'd be able to fire at the furniture. Next turn. And then Eeyore gets in with some blessed cutting. Twin Slaughter's probably not going to be a big help here, so drop Twin Slaughter, regain your expertise. Nothing else is really worth putting on you right now, I dare to say. A slice... oh, okay. It's got pathetic hit points on it, does it? Decent defense, but not decent enough. I don't doubt that iced. If the opportunity arises, I'll take it. I just don't want to go out of my way for it. Also, whoa, nice level up. Okay, I got 2 spares. I wouldn't mind moving my glass cannon over here. But can anybody offer you some support? Old Man can, and so can Kisnir. And between them, I'm going Kisnir. Kisnir can equip the Blessed Katana. And we should be good. Not resistant to ice, but I'll still keep the bouncing snowman. In you go, Mickey. And then Fia. Fia should offer support over here. It might... ooh, but if something deploys here, I want Fia to be able to crush it. Are these interdimensional? They are. And they have a range of 3. You can't get in here yet, but I'd rather keep Fia central just in case. Yeah, I believe in that. Freaking furniture, though. That's so funny. Oh, that's not funny. Need to make an effort for those deployment points, though. Right, well, for the time being, let's greatly cheer on our goddess. In case it comes to that. Hopefully it does not. Oh, my goddess could actually obliterate you immediately. And so she shall. Unless somebody else wants that EXP, but nah. Hang on, aren't you good for taking out the furniture? Nah, I can set fire to the furniture. Almost as funny as the haunted teapot. I've done a good job in forgetting all about the haunted teapot. So let's keep it that way. Is Gigi Honhon ever going to get on with his own run of Radical Red? I've actually been somewhat enjoying it, although it's been far too many spreadsheets for my liking. There we go. The King of Elemental Fire does not fear Manhunter. Although, oof, maybe he should. Tell you what, Wood Boy's not going to be a big help here, so you retreat. And in your stead, let's bring out you. I should not have deployed you there, I should have deployed you here. Wait, how was... oh, right, no, of course, it's not an option because I was deploying it out of you. Regardless, furniture is going to destroy Fireman. There could be a problem. They resist thunder as well. I'll get down there anyway. Pretty Boy won't be able to do much to this. But, you know, a little bit is better than nothing. I just hope these spawning points can't spawn more furniture. I guess people wanting to grind up their items would like it to be so, but I'm looking to win here. Oh yeah, turn undead! How do I forget that so often? Well, this thing's gone. It's alright, I caught a couple of them on the other map. How could I possibly need more than just a couple? I regret you taking your turn now, because that's left this spawn point open, and nobody else can get in there in time. So be it. Do I fire barrage you, or do I take out the furniture? I almost certainly work on the furniture, but the furniture is going to destroy Mickey-U. They would destroy Kirigiri as well. Can anybody save these poor people? You're right, Mickey-U. There is one person that could save you. Well, kind of. Okay, you've won me over, Mickey-U. That's what we'll do. I'm going to... Wait, what? Burst of light. Whoa. That'll be that special attack she has up her sleeve then. Anyway, retreat. I'm going to leave this one open for now. And I shall bring out Old Man power. Old Man will hold the line here, sacrificing himself if need be, whilst Mickey-U does her best to remove IKEA from the equation. Excellent work on that drain. And you get stuck into Blade Dance away some more of it. Unfortunately, you are going to get destroyed. Well, you'll probably be brought down to 2 hit points. But give it your all, Kishner. Yeah. I'm dealing more damage than I thought, and again, it's that turn undead. I didn't even intend for you to be left out there. But it's what happened. Now, how well can you stand up to this, Diet? 22 damage? 18, okay. Unfortunately, he's so slow he lets those things get 3 hits in. Yeah, her name's not Kirigiri, it's Kishner, but I start with K-I and Kirigiri comes to mind. Where's that even from? I think that's a Danganronpa. You can handle this. Shoot it back. And don't miss. Nicely done, old man. I think Kirigiri's the one that ends up with a pot of noodles on her head. Okay, okay. They did spawn more there and there, but we should be able to handle that, especially if you can fireball that one away. Won't be enough unless you crit, but give it a shot. Oh yes. Oh no. The flurry was good, the 4% mischance was not. I think I'll send Eeyore over here. This one's softened up enough to be utterly ravaged by... Oh yeah. Gee, even that feels like overkill. Why are these things so squishy? Do they do anything? I think it's just the fact that I have magical attacks that's destroying them. Even you have magical attacks, but they resist ice, don't they? No, it's that you're not in range. They don't even resist ice. What a joke. That being the case, I don't even know why I should bother attacking them. Just move away from them. For example, you can go here to give you a good opportunity to get in there next. And Eeyore can move over here. This could be a problem for Diet. Pretty Boy might as well just get out of here. And that'll give me the option to redeploy our defensive lassie right there. Thinking about it, if she soloed her way through this, she could let out that big explosion and do fairly terrific damage. It's int plus 20, that's 40 light damage, right? Around her. Yeah, holy damage. Holy moly, that's good. I might actually think about using her as a deployable atom bomb. Mostly just because I like the sound of that. Alright, you know what, Fiat? You're not all that needed over here. I will greatly cheer you on. And you will go and provide much needed support over here. Sadly, not enough to keep our old man alive. Old man might just not be able to cut it. Oh, I needed that feather. That's quite good. I didn't know that they had it, so lucky me. Recht, I can go in there and blade dance with you all night. You might kill me, though. You'll probably kill me. Could we soften it up first? Nice draining as always. It might be alright actually if they kill you and Old Man. Or you could just claim this point and have it kill Old Man anyway, soften it up with another bit of fire and then have you capture it. That might be better. Depends if they go for key sneer or not. This is me actually actively hurting myself going for the cap. Bye bye, Diet. What a horrible fate. The jumping between the music is so much more pronounced on these levels. It's bad. It's one thing they should really fix in this game. Right. Ah, Fireball is only range 2. Well, if nothing else, you can claim the point here. Seems to enjoy it quite a bit. Eeyore, these things can't really hurt you that much. Well, I guess they can hurt you a bit. Your constitution isn't amazing. Perhaps enough to convince me to give you a bit of... No, it wasn't most of the damage you took from taking out the furniture. Look at these things. They deal in 26 damage and your constitution 21. You'll be fine, Eeyore. Face your fears. As for you, blow up the furniture. Not bad, but can I finish it off with a cap? You already know capture attack, and I can drop healing breath for it. Monster cap. Hit -10. But I already buffed you up, so assuming you don't mess this up... Oh, come on, there's no way you can mess this up. It's even 100% hit chance. We'll be walking away with a new set of drawers. Twisted knife in you as well. And not a lot left to accomplish. But still some things left to accomplish. We'll start by you probably making a move over here. Because this thing will come for us eventually, I'm sure. And that will do nicely. Oh yeah, you've got this one covered, Eeyore. Once again, eating the spirits. It's a wonder they can even go back and report to Dio. Just how sacred can one fence be? not much point in having you two around here, so we'll just retreat you for now.
取った。
Remove that. Hey, there were treasures here last time. Would they have been here again this time, or have I just lost my chance for that? I'll keep Wood Boy out here just in case it's somehow
お友達
desired.
守る。
In fact, since I have the space for it, I'll even bring in Pretty Boy.
我が主のため
How do you feel about shooting that thing down? Each map has their own treasures. Gotcha. No, stop feeding it, Ruin. I said stop. Alright, keep going, Kiesner. Would you believe I didn't even notice the big snowman that she leans on during the battle? A lot of the design stuff in this game is so cool. Alright, Kiesner, you are in danger.
作戦を考えているの。いくらでも待つ。
And I can take care of that danger actually. Ah, no I can't. Because this is here.
私ってそんなに頼りな
I
い
was
ですか
thinking of deploying the hang on, what's the range on Healing Breath? Doesn't matter, I can't undo your move any more than I have, but oh well. Nah, Kiesner, you're getting stuck in there. If you die, well, just be happy you gave your life for me. Yeah, she'll be fine, right?
やるな。はっ。
She certainly will be if she great shields her way through it. Speed and attack. It's all that's important, as we learned from Pokemon.
なら全力だ。まだまだ。
Nicely finished. Yeah, Kisnu is finally getting there as a character, and that's due to the items that we're giving her more than anything else, or the equipment rather.
アバロン、ちょっといいだろうか。
Who wants to talk to me? Oh my god, Kisnu once more. Alright, let's have it.
アバロ、少し相談があるのだが、何か私に合った仕事はないだろうか。足りないのだ。城塞に移り住んだからには、私ももっと垣根を越えてさまざまなことで役に立ちたいと思っている。それほどまでに私はこの城塞での日々を大切にしたいという気持ちがあるのだ。あ、だからアバロ、私に合った仕事を探すのを手伝ってくれるな。ここでの戦闘というのは必要最低限な要素だ。皆も同様に行っている。それだけでは足りないという気持ちなのだ。戦闘の分野以外で手に職をつけたい。どうかこの思いを理解してほしい。城塞に少しずつ仲間が増えてきているだろう。考えてもみてくれ。この城塞で女神フィアの周囲を固めている者は皆戦闘以外にも自分の得意分野がある気がするのだ。 その筆頭がアバロだ。ものづくりを中心として人の輪が広がっている。私には剣しかない。料理や家事だって雑な出来栄えだ。可能性があるならば挑戦してみたいのだ。ありがとう。アバロなら分かってくれると信じていた。そうだな。力はあるぞ。ちょっとした果物なら握りつぶせるはずだ。それはいい。私が一番望んでいた答えだぞ。むしろその言葉を待っていたと言っても過言ではない。アバロを手伝えるということは城塞すべてに影響を及ぼすということだ。まさに役に立っているという感覚を肌で感じられる気がする。任された。すべて私に委ねてくれていい。これか？うん。作業としては単純なのだな。ふっ！折れてしまった。なるほど、そういった仕様か。面白いな。ここのネジを締めるのだろ？そこまで力を入れたつもりはなかった。この機械が軟弱だという線もあるな。案ずるな。手伝いは始まったばかりだ。同じ失敗は二度としない。これをヤスリがけすればいいのだな。了解だ。気合を入れるぞ。荷物運びか。やや物足りないが仕方ない。力を込めて大切に運ぶと約束しよう。釘打ちか。腕が鳴る。あ、違うところを叩いてしまった。すまない。無念だ。自分がこんなに不器用だとは思っていなかった。剣を振るうようにはいかないな。思えば剣も少しずつ上手くなっていった覚えがある。新しい物事で請求に結果を求めてはいけないのだな。基礎の積み立てが今の自分を作っているということか。これは何事においても通じる理念だ。勉強になったぞ。アバロン、協力ありがとう。今日これで私には剣しかないということが改めて分かった。これは大きな収穫だと思う。このまま寄り道などすることなく剣の世界を邁進することを私はここに誓う。
It's a tricky one. Would you rather have stereotypes or not a lot of screen time? Because yeah, some characters in Kamidori didn't get enough of theirs. I would have liked more screen time of Milan, but I think all she had were H scenes, which was a bit saddening. No, there was some stuff about teaching her not to murder everyone in town. Ah, Milan. Wonder if I could just import you into this game. Okay, enough about the can't haves. What can we have? Well, we can finally get ourselves that scene over at the other path, but for now... Magic Fort. Yeah, that was the shocked feather that I was after. Any more for any more? Straight up no. Oh, okay.
ことある。前に作った砦の流用だよね。前と説明が同じだよ。やっぱり焼き直しだ。
I feel for Averho though, no one's ever amazed by his creations. That's all he wants, some acknowledgement for his work, and he's not getting it. I feel your pain. Right, Spirit Road. I've left you languishing for long enough. What secrets do you hold?
底なし沼だ。普通に渡るのは無理だぜ。
その幽霊使いさんはこの沼を普段どうやって渡ってるのかな。乗り物があるなら私たちもそれを使えばいいんじゃない？私たちが通っている際にはもちろん襲ってくるでしょうね。戦闘になれば相当不利になるでしょう。
相手は好きに動き回れる状況だからな。地形ってのは厄介なもんだ。
Forgive me for expecting something there, but I can go straight back to it. So just gonna be the same event?
底なし沼だ。普通には
その幽霊使いさん。
Oh, I'm being pointed out that I have no mic. Okay, thanks for that. Don't think I said anything of value though. I was just pointing out that you could keep going to Spirit Road over and over to pass the time. But we're certainly not going to be doing that. One of those is the event that precludes further invasions. I'd recommend farming maps first if you want all the invasion content here. Farming, well, I'm going to complete... Where is it? I'm going to complete all this stuff first, and then I'll see what the other events are. Lots of enemies here though, a little worrying, but we'll get in anyway. $50 turns... Oh, it's a free map anyway, so no big deal, just lots to it. Very convenient redeployment point though. What are we dealing with? Mid-20 level everything. Actually, multi-deployment points. That could be very useful for farming this map. Still, let's get to work. Amaro, take the south. This can be flown over, right? Diving, flying. Could send a couple of flyers over there. Then two of our flyers are just summons. I'm sure they'll be just fine. On you get. Oh Christ, those fish. Those deadly fish. I think this is different from the other incredibly deadly one. It's got far less strength. What'll you do, Fia? Someone needs to go through this. There's probably going to be a large migration over in this direction anyway. If you take that, then I will be able to send Eeyore over to open the door. And then Nobody else has movement of 4 to get over to there. I do want Kisnir in that general direction, though. Get some killing power over there. I'll send Old Man up north. More is... Ooh, well. Come on, there's bound to be something here. Can't you sniff it out, Old Man? And the answer is no, he cannot. Bit disappointing there. Oh well, back you go. That'll do for now. Yeah, the lava fish were the deadly fish, and God were they deadly. This map is full of a terrifying number of monsters. Why are you able to walk over this water? Because it's shallow. Siege Hammer deals damage, but I need to deal lots of damage. That means using Earth. Did I ever make you an Earth Hammer? No, you got Earthy Fists, but the lack of strength from it would be probably too much. Yeah, no, maybe it wouldn't. This thing is very weak to Earth. Instead of dealing 36, you could deal... That's fire. That's what I get for never upgrading my fists. 44, huh? That's quite a bit better. Get stuck in Avaro. Fortunately, nothing to censor on the mollusk. Oh, it's charming though. You're gonna get charmed, aren't you? Surprisingly, he isn't already. Right, let's fan out and take this. Let's also take you. Oh, right, Fia still has capture attack on. Drop the cat, gain the breath, but continue to move on out. Weak against Earth. I don't have a lot of Earth to offer. But Shockwave should do plenty as is. And then hopefully you can still get in and shank the thing. Ah, your strength is pitiful, but maybe you get a pierce in there and destroy it. You are pitiful, Ruin. Pitiful. Or maybe just pitiable. Eeyore, the beasts over here are weak to fire, not weak to fire, and so-so. So I might be better off just leaving you with your blessed one, because at least Holy is weak, strong against one of them. Take a pot shot there. Diet, spare. Pretty boy, the embarrassment of losing further. And Kisnir. Ooh, God knows what's around there. I feel like I want some extra hands on deck. Fireboy, perhaps? There will be use for fire, and I certainly want to cap that. Then I can bring in my mage here without having to wander her over. I'll have to rethink the fists. I'll need to actually level them up so they're half decent. It's a good way to quickly access earth power for our regulars. Regular fist? Regular fire fist. Yeah, this mollusk is considerably less charming. It's all the same to Yuri and Yuki though. This is where the fire actually gets in my way, so regular will do. It's going to take a bit of a beating, but nothing you can't handle. grab this. Although who is best to grab it, I actually think my best bet is to bring in Woodboy, because Woodboy can very cheekily grab it, retreat, and that frees up the deployed unit immediately to put our mage in. And our mage can roast just about anything here, I'm sure. Weak to fire, weak to earth. I do have earth, but I think I'll take the weak to fire one. Yeah, or I will try at least. No, please, Mike, you're just feeding it. Right, well, I don't want it completely fed. Let's, yeah, you got pretty pounded. What pounded you so bad again? Was it the fish? It was probably the fish. I can take care of that fish. 2 slices for 32. That'll take care of it, and there's no chance of missing. Yeah, I agree. Some grilled fish would be pretty good right now, Eeyore. Fireboy's actually in danger, so I'm going to pull him back and replace him with Lish. Lish doesn't get enough screen time. Yeah, your holy attack would do great if you can actually land a hit at 41%. I'll take the chance though. I like taking chances. There we go. The 10% counter chance had my back. Okay, you must have come from somewhere, so I'm guessing there's a deployment point around here. Barrow's sadly gonna have to find it on his own. Only 3 in here is not good when there are 3 deployment gates. That's essentially a new monster every turn, I think. So I will send in Fia to help. Unfortunately, Fia doesn't have any deploys to help there. So she's on her own for getting blasted. But I don't think she'll be too badly hurt. Ah, they keep spawning around here. And Pretty Boy's already down a bit when it comes to pain. Then again, this water, if they don't have flying or diving, they can't get over here. You've got flying, and you've got diving, so that's out of the question. However, I still think I can do well enough standing here. Have Pretty Boy laughably attempt to do some damage. Well, that is quite laughable. That's even more laughable, so go for that thing. And hope for a pierce. The killing power is just not strong enough to push, but it might be enough to hold them here. That'll keep my base defended. What about Old Man? Old Man could help out with this. He is anti-air after all. But I rather think I'm going to retreat him so that my goddess can have a bit of cover. And that cover is going to come from Woodboy. Oh, you already withdrew, didn't you? Well, no cover for you then. Kitty, head up north. It's troublesome up there. Nice cover. Extremely nice. That's the kind of push we need to be able to take this area over. So many monsters. Uh-oh, Ruin's gonna get ruined by that. Yeah, you are dead no matter what. Well, you never know. Actually, I don't think there's any way for him not to die here. Bye-bye. So much for holding the north. With just them, the point here could be in grave danger. Who could I deploy to save the day over there? Old man, of course. You gotta hold that yourself. Unfortunately, your sniping's just not going to be up to scratch, but do it anyway. I wonder if you can counter an attack that is outside of your range. I'd be surprised if you couldn't reflect such an attack. Might be a way to cheese out some enemies which are too far away. Okay, what's happening here? Now I can get Woodboy. If Woodboy goes here, then anyone else could be taking this. I'm going to use you because you're less of a battle monster than Eeyore is, and Eeyore will lament not being able to deal more damage. With a bit of critting, that might be enough. Are they weak against Earth? I might just have my mage get earthing on them. Stone Tomb, pathetic intelligence boost, but the weakness should more than make up for that. I don't want them battering you though, so you're going to Stone Bullet this one, and Eeyore may just follow up. (51 to 24) or 38 to 6. Oh jeez, so that is 32. Actually, that's better off. Fia can just take care of this, and Eeyore will be sent down for the other one. That'll actually be good for this. She had flurry anyway, so no need to worry. The worry is the levels, or the level that she's reaching. Alright, keep going, Kiri. Kiri doesn't have the wherewithal to open that without changing out accessories, which can be done, it's just a bit of a pain. Avaro. Yeah, I knew it. Right. Hopefully these don't spawn very often, because... well, given that, it's probably every 3 turns, isn't it? Well, that point still needs to be taken. How about you? None of these things are weak to your oh, no, that's weak to thunder. It can counterattack, but shockwave it out of existence, please. That sword flash. That damn sword flash. It's looking a bit grim for the monsters coming out here. There's just so much ground to cover. Were you only able to deploy 9 characters at a time in Kamidori? Surely they wouldn't have reined that one in. It just never feels like I have enough to take on everything around me. But as someone said earlier, not having enough killing power is name of the game in difficult mode. Deploy cap was 9 in Kamidori, but yeah, bigger maps, that'll be it. There's some pretty huge maps we've seen so far, and I can only assume they get bigger. Also, this is becoming a big problem for Ran. There are a lot of them up there. Damn it all. Right. I might be better off redeploying my goddess over there just to add some killing power. Might even be worth deploying you, Mikyu, to get some magic over there. But then I'll be hard pressed to take over this. No, actually, if I kill you, I will have full control of this area. Who's best placed to kill you? Weak to holy? Well, I think we have our answer. Landing a hit is not easy, but if you crit, that's fine as well. No, it needs to be cleaver slice to have any hope. Don't let me down, Eeyore. Good. And perfect. that gets us full control here. That allows me to very happily pull you back. I will even want to pull back my goddess. 2, 3. Now I gotta make 4 steps over to there. I'm actually going to deploy the dragon just so I can have somebody plug these things. This is probably the one that needs plugged first. If there's anything out there, she's going to die to it. What about you, Ran? What are you going to do? Actually, if you can drink this thing with a shockwave. You're running out of mana for shockwaving. Might feed you a nut. That's not drinking. That is, though. There we go. Not a lot of recovery, though. Ran might be dead. I will bless you with a potion and a nut, and hope that you survive. No skill. But if I can get you in there... Drop the Aerith ring. Enjoy yourself a bandit. This map is about as big as they get. This one was made enormous on purpose since it's a farming map. Is that why it has all these different monsters on it? Japanese and their love for farming. And not the good kind of farming. Can I give you any other element on your big gun here? Thunder, but don't these... Oh, no, those things are weak to thunder. Not to mention the thunder bow is stronger. It drops flurry, which is a big thing to drop, but in order to do some damage, worth it. Anti-air as well, so... Lovingly done, Diet. What am I to do with you, Karin Yuiki? I think I'm going to want to deploy you next turn to get some earth coverage up north, or we could get moving over here. I think we'll do this. Grab control of the map. I only have 29% of control of the map, and we have all these huge chunks. Terrifying. I still can't take this just yet, can I? Although if somebody popped out there... Do I have anybody that can still be deployed? The answer is no. Damn, so something's probably going to pop out of there. Oh well. Fight the good fight, Avaro. I can have the luxury of time exploring for that treasure once we have capped these points. The longer I leave them, though, the deadlier the map becomes. It's kind of like infestations in State of Decay 2. Because we always like to think about State of Decay 2. It's really nice when one character can hold a place down on his own, though. Allows me to dedicate more killing power in other directions. And this is why I gave you more shockwave power. Make it matter, Ran! Drink that bug. Good. We're getting flattened there, though. You don't get another drink in, Ran is dead. Right, finally a fight for Keese. It's against a Beko, which is a pain. Oh, but it's not the black one, so it won't resist this inherently. Nicely done. She got burned, but that's no big deal. Still so many monsters out there. Seems like there's not a way down, but there might be a way around. No, focus on taking this first. What are you gonna do? You're very disposable here. I'm just gonna use you to scout. Eeyore will plug the hole. What about you guys? Just tell me what's out there. Potatoes. Potatoes are very unthreatening. Again, I can focus on the treasure later. Get Lish moving. What can you do, old man? You're outside of sniping range for that. Could snipe that. Give it a go. but I don't have the power to be moving up and advancing, which means they just keep spawning here. I'm hoping Kisnir can put a stop to that. You should also remember that part of the reason that I pulled you back was to bring you here. That is weak to Earth. Does your Earth bullet have range 3? Probably not, because you have it. Yeah, no, it's range 2. What a bummer. I'll move you forward so you can make that move. And Kisnir, let's get you re-equipped with the good accessory, whichever one it is, probably Veteran Ring, and move you in for the kill. Speaking of killing, another nut so you can shockwave. I'm not giving her bigger things because I think she might die here, but if she gets a crit and a drain, then that should restore most of her health. There's the crit. No drain though. I tried. Didn't I pull my goddess back? Yeah, she's not deployed, but then we've got a full roster of deployment right now. Yeah, just punch that potato to death. Standard, slightly more amorphized potato. Wow! An actual crit out of Karen. I don't see that very often. Alright, come get some. She was using the Aeris ring, I believe, since I think I remember the ring being coloured red. Probably, oh yeah, to give her a bit of constitution as well as attack power. She seems to be doing alright out there as she is, though. Another potato. Figure she'd have to fight something as pathetic as a potato in order to get your crit. At least when the potatoes divide, they divide their health between them as well. Right, Avaro, get your massive hammer back out. And consider what you want to do from here. I'll get this since I'll forget it's there otherwise. There are 3 mining points and 4 gathering points, fewer than expected. You're very dead. It's okay though, we can free up the spot if you're dead. This is a little intimidating for making a move on, but we might be able to make it work. Especially if you can get your stone bullet to crush this thing to death. Nah. Nice try, Mickey. Just could have been nicer. I'll move you over here in the hopes that I can eventually get that. I'm going to move you over here to take a northern approach. It feels so bad. I can't think of any game, especially RPGs, that doesn't feel so bad to miss. Alright, keep the sniping going. Okay, Eeyore, you've got a lot of killing power and a lot of freedom now. I'm wondering how best to use it, and I think the answer is to let you rest up a bit, because you've been beaten up badly. These two are an unlikely combination, but I'm sure they can hold this out. Oh yeah, I mean you can squish that potato straight up. God, if the harvesting on the map was chance-based. I suppose the results are chance-based, but it's usually easy enough to just go and grab what you want. You can duck in and out of the maps over and over, especially. Where are all those potatoes at? I got a free deployment, but... oh yeah, my goddess, of course. What was I thinking? Well, I was thinking my goddess can't cross this. I would like to have access to that. If I deploy my goddess here, she'll have a good time cleaning up. But you need to make 2 steps. And 2 steps is... well, it can feel like a lot. I'll leave my goddess out for now, though. Yeah, buying materials certainly helps. There's going to be a lot of grinding between this session and next session off stream. Haha, goodbye. Oh wait, you're going to survive this, Katori. Oh, no, you're not. No, you're absolutely not. Depth charge. I wasn't aware that she had dive. Not in the slightest. Oh, no, she's a flyer, of course. You can save scum material drop, save, kill enemy if it doesn't drop reload. Yeah, I'm not into save scumming in this game though. We roll with what we get. That said, I will make saves in the middle of a long drawn out fight. And this is getting pretty long and drawn out, so once the enemies have made their numerous advances. I hope it didn't come from this direction, otherwise Kisner won't be able to go further along without killing it. And killing these black Koganos takes some really sustained attack. Bollocks. Okay, well, feels like a good time to be saving. Yuishiri Nectar. Of course you need that for the shield, right? Navarro gets a bit of a rest down here. Broken Hammer is unremarkable. Ran can almost take this point, which is good. You can die, which is also good. Don't. Oh, thank goodness. Right, you might still be able to make this work. Just plow through the thing. Good, no flash stepping. It just dies, and next turn you secure that and I can move my goddess in. Which means Diet can actually retreat and be redeployed up there. Woodboy can sniff out where the potatoes are. Well, they're not there, but treasure is nice. Lish, you head north. She always adds those wahs to what she's saying. Who else needs to be brought out? My goddess's toys, of course. Actually, they're all already deployed. No, Fireboy. Fireboy didn't go down. I can bring him back if I so desire. But I want to bring out Fia next turn. And in fact, Fireboy could help out here, surely. If nothing else, he can move around, help secure the map. Gotta hand it to Ran. She's been horribly ravaged around here. I spared her a nut and a potion, and I think another nut, and that's all she got. Right. Let's do it then. Secure that point. You may as well retreat. And my goddess is coming to play. Ugh, look who's there. Okay, might as well make a habit of wiping these out, even at the cost of not being so aggressive. But now that you're here, Ran, you may safely retreat, because you are going to die otherwise. I'm going to pull my magician back and move her up when I can. And you are going to bring out Fireboy. And again, whilst I'd like to be aggressive here, let's take these points. Slow down the enemy advance. You're good there because you'll be able to unlock that. Karen grabs the goodies. And Lish, what's up here? Fat lot of nothing. This is the wrong way around. I should have Fia down so she could get some blocking. Then again, Yorin can actually deal damage. She cannot deal damage in close combat unless I'm ballsy enough to give her fists, which I am not. You though, you gotta go. Light Blast is just not dealing the damage I need it to. The bow would get another hit, but vastly reduced damage. I'd rather hit you with Light Blast. Anti-air will stack nicely here. Oh god, you might be pinned down very unpleasantly. No flurry. No flurry, no crit, although your crit chance is reduced. Let's bring in Key Sneer. These guys are weak to earth. You don't have an earthy sword. I'm sure the blessed one will do just fine. Your lack of weakness to anything other than thunder is a bit of a pain for me. How about you? Yeah, I could just smack you down regardless. Yeah, cleave a path down here so we can block this off, and then there'll only be one more spawn point for enemies, I believe. Well, I want to believe.
Oh, nanda kore wa?
That was quite funny. He grabs a sapphire and just going, what is this? Well, it's good for us. Oh, right, I moved away Fia's protection, but that's okay, Fia has magic resist. And as bizarre as it is, dropping a big rock on someone is magic. Almost there, Fia. Almost there. And they'll surely get another one of those black Biko things out. Right. This needs to go. Fireboy can... Yeah, Fireboy can do that. You can come up and slaughter this thing with your katana. Yeah, let's just advance towards that as quickly as possible. Seal off the enemies. Undyne Necklace is very unrewarding as rewards go. But at least we've got half the map, and now we have more than that. Didn't I want to deploy my Magician here? I think I also wanted to deploy Old Man. These potatoes are split up a lot, so crushing them will be as easy as ABC. Oh, I'm using the wrong book to throw at them. Oh, crikey, I didn't expect to miss. What a shameful display. Well, let's make up for it. Snipe them down. Yeah, the characters I have don't deal that much damage, but generally they're pretty good at... they're pretty good at tanking. My people don't die that easily anymore. They certainly did earlier on. Nice, full control. Not nice, the black thing came back. Extra not nice. If there's one thing that Avowar doesn't like, it's electricity. But these thunder butterflies are weaklings. Is this just a map that has most of the enemies you've seen thus far? Assumedly for if you really want their drops. I'd rather go to maps dedicated for it if I wanted their drops. So I'm not sure what the farming intent of this level is. Mickey, you get over there. If you run into it, you can bouncing snowman it to death. I'm not a gamer, I just love to watch the stream, so I asked if Lish is trained yet or not, because I missed some parts. Trained in what capacity? I want D to open that door, so I'll actually move him up here. You don't have any Yuiki to help you out here. Do I have any Yuki? Yes, I do. I can retreat with you, the Fireboy, and then I can deploy Ran once more. Ran will protect Fia as Fia tries to obliterate this thing. Ah, Sword Flash. Damn the Sword Flash. Black Echoes are so tanky though. Shockwave it out.
黙りなさい。
They might actually be the best unit that I've come across so far. Flash Step, Flurry, great resistances, good attacks. They're just all-round brilliant units. And look, on that, Ran is almost dead already. She might even die next turn. But that is... oh well, no, not if Kisner's on the case. Ah, okay, trained like the twin cats. Then no, she is not trained. Not sure if you can train somebody like her. She just does what she wants, which is very admirable. Okay, only weaklings left. The math is as good as mine. And extremely unexplored. Just move you down here, Mikiyu. Ooh, more of them. If you can do your area of effect, you'll clobber those. Old man snipes. It does feel nice wrestling back the map, and I like the control meter. It makes me feel all warm and fuzzy, just like the old style Dynasty Warriors morale bar. Sadly though, Koei just thought morale was not something worth knowing. I can bring Fia back. Off you trot. I'm certainly giving you a rest after all that. Eeyore, you've still got some work to do. Yeah, you need to avenge our friend. I should really grab Dynasty Warriors 4 someday. I was checking it out, I only had 3. I like to play around with morale and battles rather than just running around killing everything myself. We need you to change out skill. Snowman March is what I want. Oh, I can have it all. Sweet. In that case, March. Nicely done. Send Kisner down with you. Jeez, what a huge map. I'm getting the feeling that the potatoes are actually hurting themselves by stepping on those spikes. I didn't think those ever worked on enemies. But I do keep hearing a sound like something is getting injured. The few times I watched Dynasty Warriors, all I saw was an overpowered character killing soldiers by the dozens. There's more to it than that. There can be more to it than that. I'm under the impression that that's the intended gameplay, but it's not what I go in for. I actually like the strategic element and letting your own armies do some work, but the later installments in the game, the armies don't mean anything. It's just you killing thousands of dudes and then taking out the enemy generals. One thing I really liked about Dynasty Warriors 2 and 3 was that your armies actually made a difference. That was not what I wanted to do with you at all, was it? But I don't think anybody else can dive. Yeah, that's right. Don't you have the ability to go diving? If I give you the skill for it. Bah, anyone has the skill if I just give it to them, right? Avaro. I know you like that Knight Medal. I like you with that Knight Medal, but you're putting on the dive bracelet and you're taking a swim. Stone Tomb is awful. Let's get rid of that. Bring back the Judgment Tomb and throw it. Oh, counter does nothing if the enemies hit you with range? Really? That's a shame. Alright, you do some exploring. Well, finding the mining points around here is going to be a bit of a pain. I think Mandalore Gaming reviewed a game a bit like Dynasty Warriors Kingdom Under Fire. I'm sure I've heard of Kingdom Under Fire before. Couldn't tell you anything though.
行動開始だ
Okay, Jing's map. How big is too big? This place is enormous. You're a bit exhausted. Let's grab this.
行動開始だもらっておこう
There's still an enemy out there. I can only assume over here since it's the only place I haven't checked yet. But you never know. Broken doll? Who fights with dolls? Right, Karen Yuiki. What can you be doing for me? You go down and round and grab that treasure, since you can now walk a lot again.
行動開始だ
Walking on water is a little bit exhausting for our poor friend here. And there's not much for you to do, Mickey Ute, so you just pull back. Ah, great, the mining points.
使えるものが
Gathering, still 3.4 points to be found. 1, 2, okay, 3. Learn to count. The missions here involve what? Goddess cars, deploy gates, treasure chests, vortexes, and armor control. No reason I can't get all of that right now. I don't even think I reached level 60 on my regular playthrough of Kamidori by anybody, so getting up that high on this might be a tall order. I don't know how high is
行動
needed
開始
though.
だ
But the game has level scaling, so maybe maybe I won't have a need for it.
使えるものが
Kisner's gonna grab that, of course, because I want all the cards. You can take a break, Eeyore. You can almost take a break.
行動開始だ
Is it some kind of special gecko thing that's down there, I wonder? I'm also wondering if I haven't missed something on the map. It feels like there's a bit of space, actually a hefty bit of space that I've not taken control of yet.
拾った
行動開始だ
And that is it.
使えるものが
Nicely sussed out, Diet.
使えるものが
Excellent, right, we've got all the mining points, all the gathering points. Now it's just a case of hoping that Abaro can handle whatever's behind there, but that's still not enough, there's something missing. A location somewhere on this map that is accessible but I haven't seen.
行動開始だ
Ah, okay, well, there it is. Handy. Do I want to send Kisnir in as well? Maybe. We'll see if Abaro can handle it himself. You can happily retreat. You can happily retreat. And it's all up to the MC now.
行動開始だ
The MC who's finally out of FS. I could give him... Oh, he doesn't have Tireless. Well, in that case, I'll just feed him something. I don't often get a chance to give people stimulants. Enjoy it. It's because walking in water is a little painful on that. Oh! Speaking of a little painful, Avaro does not like magic. Bye, Avaro.
なやつに
Okay. What do we do about that? Flying would work. I have one flyer. Because I think Pretty Boy died, didn't he? He certainly did. I can send Ran in there then. No good deployment point. This'll do. Did you? Yeah, we get back to dive bracelet. And I could give somebody else the ability to dive. I think I have another dive bracelet handy as well. Oh, no I don't. And I don't get it back until we have Avaro dealt with. I could bring him back with a resurrection thingamajigger. But maybe I'll just believe in Ran. Right, Ran, how do you feel about ice attacks? You resist them, and you've got better resistance than Avaro, I think. With marginally. Could be dangerous for you. Well, out you go regardless. We'll bring Diet back. He's not really doing anything for us right now. Oh, I know somebody else that can dive, don't I? I keep forgetting this, but if we drop your snowman marching, we can get thin ice to give you dive ability, right? That works, right? I'm just gonna hope that it does. Guess that'll have to do. Kitty's not gonna help out. I'll bring her back, slowly but surely. And since you're gonna cover ground faster than the ice girl, I'm gonna have you grab the treasure. And New Game Plus in these games is hard, but your access to decent units to handle that grows massively. Like good old Milan. What are you even doing here, Fia? Don't need you here. Damn, I'm gonna hear Shitsued Ziggy or whatever she says each turn now. Ooh, gold dust. No, that's what she says. Anyway, get out of here. Perhaps her one man has failed. A beast girl and a spirit thing can succeed. I might just have to race in, because I don't know how big this area is. Oh! Oh, it was never a fair fight. Well, rats. Give it your all. Alright, that still stings more than a little bit. And Shockwave is not going to cut the mustard. Ow. Ow. Oh, bollocks. Well, Ran's dead. Okay. What can I do against you? You don't like Earth, but Earth is only 2 range. You use Water, which is good, because I resist Water like nobody's business. But you have 36 int. Our resistance is good, not that good, but maybe combined with something else it'll work out. Thunder Judgment will do some damage. Yeah, you just can't hurt me back unless you come for physical. Which would be bad. Let's not have them get any ideas about coming out here physically. I will just hit them with Thunder Judgment then. I don't want to risk any of these ones coming to hit us physically. With this, Mickey, you can handle it easily enough. In fact, this will be a good opportunity for Mickey to get some levels. Oh, sheesh, no. Yeah, I see the -4 Earth resist. I also see my 12 Constitution and their 33 Strength. I'm actually going to move back a bit and hope that you pursue here, you don't pursue, and then I'll rock you to death. Oh, well, that's even better. Getting there. And we have plenty of plenty of turns. Okay, I don't particularly like using... Oh, ripped up study. I forget that those can be equipped. Not usually any use though. Stone bullet, nice damage. Very high chance of missing. Not worth the extra damage in my opinion. So let's keep with the Judgment Tomb. And let's actually... Is it worth salving you? I don't think it is. I can give you a nut every now and then, otherwise I'll just leave you be. That one's probably going to do ranged. I should take care of the one that's closest. Good old bowling ball. Is there an equivalent of bowling ball in this game? Like some very meme weapon that just ends up being a strategy in and itself? I think Suena's stat caps end up being a bit rubbish as I recall. Okay, looks like Mickey, you can handle this. Where other far superior characters have fallen, she brings it home. Sounds like she's getting waterboarded. Okay, that should be that. They come in for the attacks, they now die. Unless they go physical. The physical attack is apparently also ice, so I might be okay there, but I'd rather just take care of this magically. Blue liquid, what an awful drop. Surely they've got something better. Ah, crumbs. Please don't come for a physical attack. Oh dear. Survive. There we go. Why is she continually taking damage here? I wasn't aware that chill hurt, but chill 4 must be doing serious damage to you. I will give you a tiny little potion and tell you to keep working. Oh, for the love of God, Mickey. There we go. Strength and Constitution, 2 stats that I don't care too much for her. Still though, that should be total control. How long are you going to keep freezing your butt off there? 2 more turns, you'll be fine. That's not 100% control. Where have I not found? Anywhere looks suspicious? It's going to be hard to quickly check the whole map. I hope it's not here, that would be a pain to get to. This looks a little bit suspicious. This is a fun... Do you know where it is, Max? I don't really want to troll my way through the map endlessly. It'd be best to bring out Eeyore for it. Finding something on this map without Rosaline and her ghost. I don't get it, but okay. Top left looks suspicious, top right and above where you are now looks suspicious. Yeah, this does look suspicious, but I'm sure we've checked this already. Top right and bottom left dead ends. The bottom left dead end. This one or this one? One is a lot happier than the other.
行く。
Alright, get on that Eeyore. Ah! Wonderful, but it's still not enough.
見つけました。
Up there, I bet Diet can check it out.
俺様の出番ってか
He call himself Ore-sama.
見つけました。
Clearly got some high self-esteem on the man. As one should have. And 100. Have we emptied and cleaned? Any cards, any treasures, anything that I have not picked up? What a huge map, my god. There is such thing as too big, and I think we found it. Still, let's get out of here. Big success.
順調だな。この調子でい
And
こう。
15 ripe apples. We haven't had apples before. I wonder what good they are. Perhaps we'll find out. More mysteries here.
今日は何を作ろうか。
Icicle study. Ah, the huge fish fang and the water tomb come together to make a very, very strong thing. Give me that. Grants void magic. Yes.
よし。武具を強化するぞ。
Big yes to that. Also, big yes to powering up that fist, since it turned out to be quite useful there. More useful than I would have thought. Sadly, though, it needs ice stones, lots of them. You got a lot of
武具
broken
を分解
weapons.
しよ
Can't disagree there. Let's look for them. Wait, Claw of Rodon gives fire. That's nice, but... broken bow. Where's the ripped up tomb? There we go, ripped up study. I can get ice out of doing icicle studies, but that's a lot of grinding for items to grind those down for more items. Lots of broken katanas. So firestones for us. Broken doll. Is that just made to be broken? Who would even use dolls? Oh well, that's a hint that necromancer lassie might join us down the line. Still, away it goes. Can I break down your hemp gown? Well, not for earthstones, I won't. Otherwise... I think I've grabbed it. Well, I'm tempted to break down Mars tier for Holy and Dark, but I might want that at some point, so we'll hold on to you. Alright, good enough.
Yes.
Crunch.
う。よし。次だ。
You have 6 undying necklaces.
今日は何を作ろうか。武具を分解しよう。
Max just has an eye for these things. They only give one ice stone each though, which is a pretty sad outcome. Sylph necklaces for thunder resistance. Might as well get some thunder stones out of this. Anything else that I have lots of?
武具を
Forget
強化
that.
するぞ。
Let's look at upgrading that icicle study. Ooh, cribbins, it's expensive. 2 int is pretty nice straight away though.
よし。
I'd recommend upgrading Gatori's accessory and robe. She'll use those for a long time. Well, I'm not using her for a long time so
よ
far.
し。次だ。
I think I will level her up, just maybe not right now. The thing is, if I level her up and I get scenes for her, that's going to block me doing off-screen grinding. Ah, but then I can just level her up last. What's going on here, though? Let's have a quick word. After we save, of course. After that glorious win on that huge map. Wasn't there another place that opened up? No, I think that was the place that opened up. Everywhere else we are done and done right on.
ごきげんよう。
なたがこの珍妙な乗り物の責任者さんね。噂通り髪の色が2色あって分かりやすい。ここはいいところね。笑顔で過ごす人が多い。魔物に出くわす危険がある中、この城塞に守られながら移動できるとしたら、それはとても心休まる旅になるでしょう。だからといってこの城塞では決して安全な道中にはならないでしょうけれど、きっとまた悲しいことが起こるわ。この城塞はどこへ向かっているの？このまま先へ進めば確実に戦いが起こるのに、それでもあなたは歩みを止めないのかしら。あなたは私を子供扱いしないのね。こんな体なのにちゃんと話を聞いてくれるのね。そうね、その通りだわ。あなたは年の割にとっても大人なのね。あの子も見習ってほしいくらい。私はロズリーヌ。よろしく、アバロ君。ちゃんはやめて。アバロ、この乗り物は以前大きな町にその身を乗り出して多大な被害を出したそうね。このまま北上すると大きな町がある。また強引に通るつもり？美しい町並みをその足で壊しながら。そう。では城塞が王都に向かう予定はないのね。でもどこを通っても戦いからは逃れられない。現に今も不気味な霊体が現れたと騒ぎになっているわ。城塞は内側のものを外の敵から守るために存在しているのに、これは自ら動き回ってあちこちに戦乱を巻き起こす。その存在だけで争いを生むとても悲しいお城。分かっているはずよ。決めるのはあなたたちの意志ではないの。城塞を所有しているというだけでそれをもう罪だと思う人がいる。行く先々にこの乗り物を欲しがる者が現れて、時に乱暴なやり方で奪おうとする。その道の途中にどんな障害があっても引き返して安全にいられる場所を探す手だってあるでしょ。そう。あなたは自分のためじゃなく大切に思う誰かの願いを叶えようとして動いているのね。まっすぐなのね。少し意外だったわ。あなたは物事の損得で行動を決めると思っていた。来てよかった。おかげであなたを知ることができた。目標の人となりを知るということはとても大事なことだわ。それを怠った者はきっと勝てない。あなたの周りには人がいる。人々が笑顔で過ごしている。どうしてこんなにも違うのかしら。あの子の周りも昔はこうだった。きっと王家に生まれなければあの頃のまま優しく笑って。何かいるわ。もしかしてあれ霊体じゃないかしら。できることなら あの子を戦わせたくなんかないのに、どうやっても避けられないのね。あの子は力を求めている。何者にも変えられない城塞という力を。手に入っても自分が強くなれるというわけでもないのにね。
Right, am I under the impression that that actually cancelled out the third defense map? Because we could just say none of that ever happened. Good thing we save and save often. Although what wouldn't cancel it out? Perhaps this event.
あんたらには世話になった。随分と助けられたよ。どうして俺たちがここを離れるのか聞かないのか。決してあんたらやここが嫌になったわけじゃないんだ。ここは面白いところだよ。街が移動して旅をするなんてワクワクしたし、住み心地も良かった。紹介の人たちが便利なものをいろいろ作ってくれるしな。だけど噂で聞いたんだ。この乗り物がどこへ向かっているのかっていうのをな。初めは冗談かと思っていたんだけどな。さすがにどんな理由があっても立ち入りが禁止されている聖地には行けないよ。それにこの近くの村に親戚がいてな。離れるとしたら今がちょうどいいんだ。あまり気に留めないでくれると助かる。こんなことを言える義理じゃないかもしれないけど。できればあんたらにも聖地を目指すなんて馬鹿げた真似はやめてほしいんだけどな。どうかフィユシア様の迷惑になるようなことはしないでほしい。よかった。でも気をつけなよ。このまま聖地に向かうとなるときっとフィユシア教の人たちが黙ってないと思う。留学騎士団と戦ったのもそういう理由なんだろう。もういいよ。恋じゃないのは分かったし、その後に補填しようと頑張ってくれたもんな。少なくともここに移った人たちはそう思ってるさ。それじゃあ達者で。
Ah, there we go. That's the base defense. Well, let's have at. Got good momentum going. Let's not drop it just yet. Let's keep that save anyway. There's no shortage of save points here, though. This is no State of Decay 2 with its 3 save slots. We have... how many? Jeez, you could save for every encounter, every event, everything. Is that almost 1,000? About 900 of them. Holy moly. Okay, well... onwards and upwards. Well, no, maybe I consider using some of these gems that I have first. Question is, who needs them? Who deserves them? Some people are so close to their stat caps. See, this is why Avero's just not getting any better. He's already at his strength and constitution caps. And resistance, and wow, okay, his level ups are going to be pretty gash from now on then. You, on the other hand, could always stand to be a little stronger. But for max hit point, that goes onto you, because it gets more bang for buck on Mickey U. Oh, I have a lot of those. Well, let's keep you alive. Constitution, Intelligence, Luck. Well, I would like a bit more Constitution on you. The tiny, tiny increment that we have there. You're not very lucky. I think I'd rather smash luck onto someone that gets a lot out of it. Yeah, stat caps. Rearing their ugly head. I think I'll hold on to the luck one for a wee while. Alright, in we go.
来た。隊長の読み通り。すごいですね。本当に兵隊が襲ってきましたよ。
よーし、俺様も一丁派手にやってやるか。
それじゃあ迎撃開始。
Right, what's the difference here then? I'm not seeing any furniture. Then again, I think they spawned after we did this last time. And these things were jokes. The so-called death wraiths were something we cleaved through before. Still, we do what we did. There's no real reason that I can think of to change. Thunderbolty, fire thing. Yeah, I mean, why would I do anything else? Ah, the Void. Void line auto trigger attack. Haven't tried you out, have I? Let's put you down here, shall we? Yeah, let's go then. Look at all that treasure though. Who left this lying here? And how is this a problem map? Level 2 ghosts. Maybe those are worth grabbing, but fair to that. The treasure's there, and the treasure's there to be mine. Wood boy. And fireman. Maybe you could go there and punch this thing down. It doesn't like holy though. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, well that's that sealed then. Go and get it. Oh damn, Eeyore's already deployed and Eeyore's up there. Ah, sorry fireman, I might have just chucked you away unnecessarily. It's okay though. Lack of people that can move forward is a bit of a pain. Kisnir gets in here. Eeyore gets in there. Oh, you don't have your Sacred Blade on, do you? I think I switched out for fire. No, you've still got Blessed on. And you've got Blessed as well. Excellent. Hold these. I said hold these. I'm actually going to send you over here to take care of this. Oh, what was that treasure? I completely missed it. Who else is coming out? You know what, why don't we have you actually potentially do something? I'll get you over here and then actually have you attack next turn. How does that sound? What's the range in your attack? It's range 3. 1, 2, 3. Then go get me some treasure as well. You got 5 Mercury gems, the game really takes pity on you. Are the treasures random or predetermined? Oh damn, I didn't plan on killing you, I planned on getting some actual grind for poor what's-her-face, but oh well. If I must kill, I must kill. Predetermined, cheers. Right. Maybe if you had these on you wouldn't have died earlier. But what do I have? More intelligence. Well, I plan to use you intelligently, so we'll go with that. And I made you that garb. Evasion up, resistance up, constitution down. Okay, but maybe it goes together with your other thing? Wait, what other thing? Perhaps not. What else am I meant to give her? Oh well, I'm sure she'll be fine. Go and stand here so you can splat whatever pops out of here and someone else can take care of them for good. What is with all this treasure? The game is just asking me to empty and clean here.
Oh.
A unique accessory. Gotcha. Well, I missed that entirely. Yeah, this does not look like it's going to be particularly challenging. In fact, it looks even easier than what we previously had with all the IKEA. Well, I'll get down regardless. It's easier on purpose because it's a capture and looting map. Gotcha. But it's only a one-off map, right? Seems bizarre. I didn't even need to kill you. Jings. Okay, okay. Grab the goodies. Trade vault. What could it mean? Need to be careful not to kill them all before grabbing all the goodies here, which might mean I'll have to defend in certain cases. Now, what was your unique accessory here? Was it the sure hit bangle? When did I pick up a sure hit bangle? Dragon Orb Pendant, that sounds about right. Strength, Constitution, a lot of everything. Well, that'll make leveling you up even easier. And Intimidate, which is hilarious. Okay, go and do nothing apparently. Well, we'll leave that one there, shall we? Snare, you... Yeah, that's what I'm thinking interest. Mercy Bangle. Probably the better way forward here. It's fine, there are plenty others to kill. Eeyore can get in there. 100% hit chance as well. This really is a farming map. If only for the 10 turn limit. Right, Goddess, obliterate. But leave one alive. So. Key Snare then. You're probably best to Mercy Bangle this one. Stuck in. If I recall, you'll never get more than about 100 experience from any given attack or any given fight. I might be wrong with that one. That's a little off-putting. I need to find much better experience punching bags. Now let's not kill these ones down at the bottom. Tempting to do so, but to do so would be a big mistake. You've already moved, haven't you? Alright, you just get stuck in then. Just defend yourself. Yeah, I'm thinking the bat spawners. Somebody will have to do the mercying. Although the bats are so weak, anybody could do that. It can balance out some experience. Eeyore, grab that treasure. Keep that just in case you want someone else popping out. Same here. In fact, Kisner, take care of that. For bonus, you might as well capture. Yeah. Actually, how would I do that? She doesn't have the ability to capture. I'd have to drop her pendant. I don't really want to, but there we go. Capturing is such a chore in this game. I liked it initially when I thought I was actually going to be capturing and using the beasts in battle, but it ended up not being that at all. Alright, though, she won't take further damage with the U here. And I need that treasure, so off you trot. Tell you what, Avaro, if you just pull yourself back, then I can bring in Wood Boy. It's you surrounded and all the treasure gotten, so we can now just clear up. Alright, let's get you that level up at long last. Don't miss now. What a pathetic level up. And this is with the extra... Hang on, something's weird about your model here. You've got no eyes, and you're facing the screen here. Normally that's reserved for enemies. There we go, that's that. Come on, fireman. Bring it down. That won't be good enough. I actually wanted you to get the level out of this. Much. Oh, okay. Embarrassing level ups all around. Okay, and after that I assume we can just enjoy this scene, although we've already seen it, so control mode engage. Yeah, there is a soft cap on stat growth. It's the grey bar that you see on the stat screen. Thusly, although these guys have maximum caps on these, the cap on evasion is pretty low. What's that? 15, 20? You can toggle on skip too, it's no big deal. I can just keep the control pressed down. I doubt it's going to be an issue often enough. Oh ho! Just one level up, and Katori already wants to thank us.
おじいさんのお見舞いに来たよ。こんにちは。どうぞ。
なんだ、二人揃って急に来やがって。やっと。
じじ様、痛い？
いやいや、心配いらないよ。で、あんちゃんたちは何しに来たんだ？まさかサボる口実に使ってるんじゃないだろうな。
でも元気そうでよかった。これなら現場に復帰できる日も近いんじゃない？
当たり前さ。いつまでもこんなところで寝てなんかられないからな。で、カトリとはちゃんとあんちゃんたちの役に立ってくれてるか？
だって。
頑張るのはいいことだ。わしだってやり残していることが気になってるしな。頼まれてた修理部品を届けられてないからな。中途半端ってのは落ち着かないもんだ。もちろんそのつもりさ。だからカトリとも頑張るのはいいが、無理はしすぎるなよ。
はい。
よしよし、焦ることはないさ。お前はやればできる子なんだからな。
私もそう思うよ。カトリトちゃんはやればできる子。神様であるこの私が保証します。頑張ります。
いいじゃないか。やる気のある子供にはのびのびコツコツやらせればいいのさ。
今日は何を作ろうか。
Right. What was this all? Oh, right. Crossing over the marsh. Probably want to get on that. I've got plenty for it. So let's have it.
次だ。
へへん。なんと今回は私も協力しちゃったんだよ。大船、泥の船。素材は泥ですか？すぐに沈みそうなんですが。私は信じてるよ、アバロ。大丈夫だよ。きっとみんなもこの船の凄さに気づくよ。
So now when we go back here, we'll have a new place to explore, but I think, having spent almost all of my day playing this game, I think it's finally time to save and quit out. And in fact, quit out for the year of this, because I won't be playing more of it tomorrow after all of that. Hey, with the end of Chapter 5, we'll be halfway through the game. How much time have I spent at this game? Just shy of 60 hours, holy moly. Granted, some of that was sped up time during power grinding. Still though, big game. Even bigger than I'd imagined. We will, however, get this done, but I'll probably have some streams going on tomorrow morning / afternoon, but I'm going out to celebrate the new year, and then God knows what state I'll be in come the 1st, but until whatever streams come what may, it is a cheers from me, and a cheerio.